Good morning, Firebird Nation, and welcome back to another episode of the Morning News. I'm Brendan Boudelier.
And I'm AJ Olzak. So, Brendan, there's a lot that's happened around campus.
Yep, absolutely.
But like we've been doing with our past news streams, we're going to start this off with the trivia question.
Yeah.
So, with the Flyers Cup coming around,
Yep.
It's kind of started versus Cardinal O'Hara.
Flyers Cup.
Yep.
As we talked about, promoted by the Flyers, so we got a little Flyers trivia.
Flyers trivia. So, what Flyers player right now is leading the team in goals scored? What Flyers player right now is leading the team in goals scored this season?
As we've said, put that in the chat, and by the end of the episode, we will have a winner. We'll give you the $5 voucher to Culinart.
Great food.
Great food. We'll get that to you by the end of the day. Before we continue with the news, we just want to have a moment of sadness right now. Our longtime 30-plus year maintenance man, Mr. Stanish, passed away last week. He was diagnosed with cancer a month ago, and he put up a fight, but sadly, he's entered heaven. So all our prayers go out to his family and the Ghost community. His funeral will be Saturday at Our Lady of Calvary at 11 o'clock. So we know how much Mr. Stanish meant to our community, how much work he put in for us. So I would recommend trying to make it there to support Mr. Stanish and support his family. Because he truly loved our community. I know Mr. Burke talked to us yesterday, and on his card for Mass, he's wearing a Holy Ghost shirt because that's how much the school meant to him, and that's how much our community meant to him. So Our Lady of Calvary at 11 o'clock on Saturday. Please be there to support Mr. Stanish and show support from the Holy Ghost prep community.
Yeah, he was the epitome of school spirit.
Absolutely.
He was a great guy.
Always around, always at everything.
And
So he was awesome.
Set up all of our events, all of our special ones. So
Moving on now to
moving
a
on,
note.
another better note. So daylight savings time is coming up this weekend. So we get to spring forward. So gonna be an hour short on our sleep schedule, but you know what? It's all good.
The days get longer. The sun sets later. It's late. It's late. It's lighter, darker. Oh my goodness! It's lighter and later.
Yes.
It stays light later.
Yes.
We love to see that. Couldn't get that out there, but that is awesome. That I like. Even though you lose a little bit of sleep.
Yeah.
The sun sets later, so it's perfect.
So yeah, it'll be a really nice start going into spring. Now, outside of that, next week specifically, I know Tuesday is a huge hockey game.
Big game. Flyers Cup. Big games. Basketball plays tomorrow.
Okay.
Against the UMHF. It's gonna be a tough one.
Very.
It's gonna be fun though. Like we said last week, they got the number one player in the country, multiple D1 guys, so it should be fun. Definitely could be tough for the Ghost boys, but hey, we're gonna put up a fight. And we've had a great year. Made it a lot farther than I think anyone would have imagined. Being able to make it to states, so we're really proud of the guys. And whatever happens tomorrow,
Whatever happens, happens. Yeah. And for hockey, I believe they're playing St. Joe's. It's another game in Hatfield. So, a little bit of a drive, but it should be a really good game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I doubt it'll be one of the blowouts like Cardinal O'Hara, which we just had, but that should be a really intense game.
So right now, talk about hockey. We're going to pass it on to a hockey video from their game the other night.
Yes. All right, so thank you for that video. It was an awesome game. Be there Tuesday, though. It should be really good. So now we have Pezzi on.
Welcome, Pezzi.
Welcome, Pezzi.
Me and Pezzi did a quick switch behind the desk. But as we've talked about a lot, me and AJ have talked about a lot. And we're finally lucky to have you behind the desk again. You got back from Dublin, Ireland recently.
Oh, yeah, I totally did. Probably coolest experience of my life. Like, it was awesome.
That is so cool. Me and AJ loved it.
Yeah.
We did some different stuff than you, so you want to fill everyone in on what you did and your experience?
Okay, yeah. So first we got there and we went to the Cliffs of Moher the first day, and it was pretty good, but I was super tired. We just got off the plane, but it was super cool experience seeing that. The families I stayed with were super nice, and if you're an underclassman, I definitely recommend looking into this trip next year. Like I said, probably one of the coolest experiences of my life, and it was just awesome straight around.
Cool,
Yeah.
Pezzy.
What are you excited for the Irish kids to come here?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I have all their Snapchats and all that. They're super pumped to come, and I'm super like psyched to have them at my house. We actually just got a ping pong table in my basement, and we played ping pong at their school. They have a ping pong table in their school, so maybe we can make something like that happen. I don't know, but I got one in my basement.
Maybe
now.
we'll get like a little HGPTV footage from Pezzy's basement playing ping pong with the Irish boys.
But I'm just super pumped to have them over. It's gonna be a good.
It's
time.
awesome. We loved it. We had a great time. Now, talking more stuff that us three were involved in was the Mr. Zamparelli, who works for Vineyard Vines, graduated class of '92, was here yesterday.
Yes.
We got to have lunch with him. So, AJ, you did an interview with him.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a look at that now.
All right, so hey guys, I'm here with a special guest. I think we'll just kick it off. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Justin Zamparelli. I'm an alum. Graduated in 1992, which was 30 years ago, believe it or not. A lot has changed, but a lot still remains the same. It's been an amazing day here. I played soccer while I was here. It was a huge part of my life and being on that team, and I still have a lot of friendships from that. Went on to Lafayette College, where I spent 4 years, and then went to Cornell Law School. And ultimately, after getting a job in New York City as a lawyer, also got an advanced degree in tax law at NYU.
Awesome. So how much do you like your job right now? Is it like everything you could have imagined working at a cool company?
Yeah, I think it was a dream job for me. I'm the general counsel at Vineyard Vines. We as a company are all about every day should feel this good, and I really honestly feel like my job is every day should feel this good. It's challenging, but I get to connect lots of dots, and it's something I think that I'm good at. And it's just a great place to be, a great culture, a great group of people, and exciting things to be a part of.
Yeah, and if you had any words of advice just for anyone at Holy Ghost now, or anything that you wish you kind of knew leaving Ghost, you have anything off the top of your head?
Yeah, just like value all of the friendships and relationships you make here. You never know, how important they're going to be to your life, but they're going to be really important. And you're very lucky to be a part of such an incredible community. And that feeling of being a part of something that's bigger than you is something that translates to everything you're ever going to do. So chase it, go after those passions. Don't let anything stop you. Surround yourself with people who make you feel good, who have passions similar to yours, and get after it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Take that as you will, everyone. We love having you on the show, so thank you, and we hope to see you again.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, AJ, for doing that interview. It was great to have Mr. Zamparelli here on campus and be able to, kind of pick his brain.
Yeah.
Personally, I think I want to go to law school, and that's the route he took, as he said. So it was really cool to hear how he got involved with Vineyard Vines and his corporate job in New York before Vineyard Vines. And then just like the different questions, like he knows Jim Nance well, like that stuff's really cool to when you're talking to someone like that who's been around a lot of famous people like that. So we were really lucky to have him here and be able to speak with him.
Yeah, we were really lucky, and seeing talking about his work environment, I thought was especially interesting. A company like Vineyard Vines, the opportunities and doors that opens for meeting new people, the actual business side of it, I thought was really cool. And with him coming, we got to vote on a new tie, which was also pretty cool.
So that was awesome. It was pink. We got the pink one.
Yeah, so pink one came out.
That was
cool.
good. Moving on, as some of you may have seen, Dr. Pollock, Coach Bain, and Ms. Schumacher have been posting about the phone drop-off.
Yes.
If you feel the need to drop your phone off during the day, you can now drop that off in the guidance department offices. And then so you don't have the distraction of your phone throughout the day.
Yeah, and so I was talking to Miss Schumacher about it, and the way it works is you come in the morning, you drop your phone off, you can get it during break and lunch, and then you just give it back to them at the end. They keep it in like a little phone holder, and pretty much you keep your distraction away from you. If you do it 10 times, you get a free dress down day.
Yeah.
So to use
It's
any
definitely a great thing to do, especially if you feel
Very.
getting distracted in class or having trouble getting work done.
Yeah.
With that being said, we just had Pezzi behind the desk, but that doesn't mean there's no weather this week. So let's pass it on to him for some weather.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there, Rob. But today, we're at Nazareth Academy High School, right down the street from Holy Ghost. But we thought it would be good. Naz is having a Nazathon. The energy here is crazy right now, but we thought it would be good to just bring the news here. So today is going to be a high 31 and a low of 30. Tomorrow is going to be a high 44 and a low of 33. And Sunday is going to be a high 46 and a low 27. So kind of a cold weekend, not going to lie, but let's go check out what's going on inside. Rob! Okay, so we are inside Naz right now, and we're going to try and find some wild pandas to see if they can give us their thoughts on Nazathon, okay? Or maybe some, expectations, I don't know. The energy here is wild. It's all decorated for Nazathon, so let's see. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Okay, we just found 2 pandas. Okay, how are you? Give your names.
Good, I'm Grace Rat. And I'm Annalise Steiner.
Okay, how wonderful. So today we are here with HGB TV, and we wanted to know how you guys are feeling. It's a week away, so Nazathon per se. How are you feeling?
Good, 8 days, we're really excited. And all for the kids, we're so excited for everything.
Okay, hoorah. And what's your favorite thing about Nazathon?
Definitely revealing the numbers at the end because, it shows how much hard work we put in throughout the whole year, and it warms my heart. And my favorite part's the morale dance, and when all the families come up and speak about their experiences, because it really makes us feel like we're doing something.
All right, and what do you have to say to the Holy Ghost community about Nazathon? Should they all go?
Yes, everyone be there.
Yeah, you guys
SGA can come at 12.
Yeah, and then it's open to all the Ghost Kids at 3.
All right, wow, you got me super pumped for Nazathon, so let's get ready.
When the crowd wants more.
All right. Well, thanks for that, Pezzi, and getting us over at Naz. Nazathon, 10 days away, super close. We gotta make sure that we get a lot of Ghost guys. We've got to do some fundraisers with them so far this year, so we definitely want to make sure we have a good presence of Ghost guys there.
Yeah.
So they can reach as much money as they can.
It definitely should be fun. So here at Ghost, another thing that's coming up, or pretty much you should be doing right now, is Ghost Summer Course registration. So over the summer, Ghost offers a bunch of courses like finance and investment, financial literacy, physics.
Yeah, like your normal geometry algebra too.
A lot of the religion courses too.
Yeah, I know. I haven't taken many classes over summer, but I have taken my religions, which then opens you up a free period or taking another class. So as juniors, you can take 7 classes, and then you only have 6 year schedule. So it's perfect. Yeah. Definitely recommend taking one. It's not that bad. It's only a couple weeks.
It's really simple, and the teachers understand that it's summer, so there's a little bit more leeway of it's not like you're in school full blown.
Yeah.
It's kind of meet on Zoom here and then show up at the school there. It's
absolutely
pretty casual.
Yeah.
So other than that, make sure to sign up for that. Talk to Mr. Helsley if you have any questions.
Yep. Pop out to the basketball game tomorrow night and hockey game Tuesday.
Yep.
Phone drop-off is here if you need it.
Yep.
And like we talked about in the beginning, Mr. Standish' funeral is this Saturday at 11 o'clock at Our Lady of Calvary, so make sure you are there for that.
Yeah, and good luck to the Model UN team who will be in New York this weekend.
They leave tomorrow,
and
so good luck to
the
our
lacrosse
boys.
team, who's also going to be in Hershey.
Spring sports are starting, so good luck to our spring sports guys. We have a winner for our trivia question.
Yes.
Our question was, which current Flyer has scored the most goals this season? And the winner of that is Dean Burkhardt. And the answer was Travis Konechny. So we'll get Dean his $5 voucher soon.
Yes.
Congrats, Dean.
Yep. Congrats.
Other than that, I think that about wraps up the episode. I'm Brendan Boudelier.
And I'm AJ Olzak.